So, you know MrBeast, and we all know how great MrBeast is, and we all know how insufferable Twitter is. And you know what? When you mix those two, something really bad is sure to happen. So over the last couple days, it looks like MrBeast has just been getting dogpiled over on Twitter, and the reason is honestly ridiculous. So this all started when there was like a live streamed event where MrBeast was playing like some poker tournament. I believe it was like a charity poker tournament, and you know what, there was a politician that joined the poker tournament named Ted Cruz. And if you don't know who Ted Cruz is, he's a Republican, senator, I think, from Texas, and a lot of people don't like the guy, you know what, for the political reason. A lot of people on Twitter seem to be against it. So this one guy tweeted out, quote unquote, good guy, MrBeast playing poker with his rich friends, which includes Ted Cruz. Only 18% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed to the channel. Don't be part of the 81%. Subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose. And so not only is this misleading, but it's heavily biased. He started the tweet off with putting quote unquote good guy for MrBeast in quotations, as if MrBeast isn't a good guy. You know what? Call me a MrBeast dick rider if you want, but MrBeast has done more good than I could do in 10 lifetimes. Hell, maybe even like 100 lifetimes. He's given the opportunity for people to win, life-changing amount of money. He's given away tens of $millions in charitable acts. You know what? He even runs Beast Philanthropy that makes zero money for him, but he runs it because all the money he makes through ad revenue goes directly towards his charity, where he donates, the like homeless shelters or schools in need. And you know what, to see this guy put quote unquote good guy in quotations talking about MrBeast just because he was having a poker game with a politician is super gross. And you know what, he also refers to him as his quote unquote rich friend, which as far as I know, that is a misleading statement, because like I said, I believe this was a poker match for charity with just a bunch of famous people. And so MrBeast probably didn't even have, a say in who would show up and be a part of the match. And you know what, as far as MrBeast puts on like an apolitical side, and you know what, I gotta be completely honest, I'm okay with him being apolitical. If you've ever heard this guy talk, he's completely obsessed with YouTube. I bet he doesn't even think about politics, if I'm going to be completely honest, because there's a reason he has 100 million subscribers, and it's because he's obsessed with YouTube, even probably a little unhealthily obsessed with growing on YouTube. And so he's apolitical online, but he's having a charity poker tournament, and you know what, there's a politician sitting beside him. I cannot believe people are genuinely upset with this. Like, that tweet has almost 15,000 likes. The people on Twitter will find any excuse to be upset, if we're going to be completely honest. We've covered, multiple videos here on the channel where people are just absolutely upset on Twitter. And you know what? This is just another example of it. The people on Twitter are absolutely miserable. MrBeast likes to reply to Elon Musk. You know what? It gets some good engagement. MrBeast replied to Elon Musk on Twitter saying, I want more likes. He didn't even agree or disagree with anything Elon Musk was saying. He just wanted it for Twitter engagement. And the same guy that accused him of being friends with quote unquote Ted Cruz says he's still simping for Elon Musk too, who has consistently said he wants to be like him. Like, again, don't call me an Elon Musk dick rider, but what the hell, you know what, I don't understand the recent hate for Elon Musk. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, he's super rich, and you know what, yeah, he could be giving away billions of dollars to charity or whatever, but you know what, I'm okay with him making green electric cars. You know what I mean? I like that he's doing space shit. I have no problem with Elon Musk. You know what? He's done a lot of good for the world. But honestly, I think MrBeast has done more good for the world because, all of his charity acts are, really big and a pretty consistent part of, the MrBeast brand. And, you know what? I'm not sure what Elon Musk's philanthropy is like, but can we not just agree that Elon Musk making green cars is a good thing? Helping the environment is a good thing. And he says, MrBeast says he wants to be like, I mean, why wouldn't you want to be like, he has like $200 billion. Shit, I want to be like Elon Musk. I want to be like Elon Musk if it means I'm going to get, or $200 billion. It's just like, I don't understand why these people are so obsessive with just being so miserable on Twitter. And recently, a big reason why a lot of people on Twitter seem to be upset with MrBeast and are bringing up all this old crap, like how it's a problem to reply to Elon Musk, is because if you didn't know, Elon Musk recently reinstated the former president Trump on Twitter because he was suspended during the last couple of years, and he put up a poll and said, the people have spoken, Trump will be reinstated. And you know what? Did he agree with Trump? Did he celebrate Trump being reinstated on the platform? Did he say, oh, I hate Trump? Is there any real reason to be upset with MrBeast for replying to Elon Musk? No. You know how he replied? He replied with a popcorn emoji, indicating that, it's going to be a funny time, so he's just going to sit back and watch, and be entertained. And people are just fucking they're going after his neck on this. This one guy called Nate said, I know it's fun that rich white guys like you can find entertainment in a bigot like Trump being given another platform to spread hate, but it's not all fun and games for most of us. And that has like 5,000 likes, and all I can say is it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I really don't understand how people can get so much out of this. Oh, it's entertaining. It's like he replied with a popcorn emoji and you're crying. I mean, that's what Twitter users do the best, to be completely honest. And this one guy said, we get it, you're rich and you don't care that racism and homophobia is being allowed on Twitter. It doesn't affect you at all you care about is wealth. We understand. And that's another like tone deaf and brain dead response, because apparently all MrBeast cares about is his wealth, even though, you know what, there's plenty of videos that MrBeast has even admitted to that it actually nets him like no money. Like, he doesn't make money of it, and he, as far as he said, MrBeast reinvests almost 100% of what he makes into new YouTube videos. And so to say that, I don't understand. And it's like, he says, we get it, you're rich and you don't care. And it's like, how can you infer that MrBeast doesn't care that quote-unquote racism and quote-unquote homophobia is being allowed on Twitter just by him sending off an emoji to Elon Musk? It's like, you are thinking way too in this. You're reaching you're reaching so far above your head. It's honestly ridiculous. And this is just another example of the Twitter crowd. This is just the Twitter crowd being upset for no reason again. And they have no reason to be upset with MrBeast. MrBeast has done so much good for the world. I really like MrBeast, and you know what? A lot of people like MrBeast for good reason. He's helped so many people. Like I said in the beginning of the video, he's helped more people than a lot of us will help in our entire lives. And you know what? I don't care if MrBeast is apolitical. I don't care if he agrees with my politics. I don't care if he disagrees with my politics. I will still respect the guy. I will still like the guy because he's done so much good for the world. But that's just my thoughts. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Yesterday, we made a video about how PETA, the animal rights organization, is absolutely furious at God of War Ragnarok. And the reason is honestly ridiculous. We do an entire video breakdown in this video. You should click here to watch it now.